She was a strong vaulter since the day that she got here.
Megan Rossi Bremer knew she wanted to run track and pole vault in college, and the reputation of the Cardinals program brought her to North Central College.
She's such a builder of people. Like, she always wants to see people be at their best, and she wants to support people. She helped really create a strong culture of a positive, strong women within our program that could carry that on beyond when they graduated, and that's the type of person she is now.
As a freshman, Megan made it to nationals indoors and outdoors in the pole vault. And as a sophomore at the Indoor National Championships, she won North Central's first pole vault title. Throughout her career, she would earn All-America honors 7 times in the same event, one of only 51 women in NCAA Division III history.
Pole vault is really challenging. It's an event of growth and maturity and strength, technique, everything matters. And to have someone as a freshman make it to nationals and then make it again and again and again and again and again, and then be 7 out of 8 time All-American, that you just don't see it.
The Indoor National Championships her senior year brought a new championship height record of 12 feet 11.5 inches and a first place finish after a jump off.
It was the vault off of any vault off. I mean, Coach Winder will tell you the same thing. You just don't see these types of competitions at any level, but at the national championships, they had like 23 vaults, which is an obscene amount of vaults. And she just had this, we call it the secret, and she knew what it took. Just that emotional consistency and focus where most people would buckle under that pressure and get tired because it was a really tiring competition. She held herself together, kept her focus, and put it all together. It was really an amazing day. I can still remember the feeling of that day.
Today, Megan is a middle school teacher and coaches pole vault.
I love it when I get to see her and her husband, who is an alum of our program as well. Jacob, their kids, they're just such loyal NCC cards, and they will be forever.
It's my honor to welcome Megan Rossi Bremer to the North Central College Athletics Hall of Fame.
Well, when I was looking for a school to go to, I was looking for one that was close to home and where I could continue to run track and pole vault, and North Central easily became my #1 choice. In the July before my freshman year, my dad passed away, and shortly after, I received a package in the mail. It was a book called The Blue Day Book, A Lesson in Cheering Yourself Up. Throughout the book, it shows some humorous pictures of animals having a bad day and gives an inspirational message. I loved the book, but what I loved even more than the book was that on the inside cover, each of the track coaches, Carrie, Mahesh, Coach Winder, and Coach Tabor, they each wrote a little encouraging message to me and even drew a little stick figure of a pole vaulter in there. Right there, that confirmed for me that I had made the right choice. I knew before school even started that I was already accepted into its family. From that day on, I met so many caring and positive people, both students and staff and coaches, that have become lifelong friends, a few of which are here. I always found it funny when someone would find out that I didn't actually live on campus because I was there all the time. I wasn't just there for classes and for practice, but I worked in the track offices with Carrie and Mahesh, and eventually I ended up helping out Grammy and Al as well. They always let me stay and chat for as long as I wanted and never seemed annoyed or hurried that I was there. Even at times when I began to struggle with vaulting because I was letting the pressure to try and be successful get to me, the coaches never gave up on me. I remember several pep talks from Coach Winder and how he would, at one point, had me start completely over with the basics of pole vaulting and reminded me why I was vaulting in the first place and that it is supposed to be fun. He never gave up on me, and I am very grateful for that. Most importantly, I would never live it down if I didn't mention that my husband, Jacob, is here, and he was also a pole vaulter. Met him my freshman year. He did want me to mention a few times throughout my speech how great he was and wonderful. Besides him being so wonderful and amazing, we have 3 beautiful children together, Ellie, Liam, and Alex, and we actually have another one on the way. So yet again, another reason why North Central has been the best choice for me. Besides the family that I gained here at North Central, I've always had the love and support of my immediate family. Being the youngest of 6 wasn't always the easiest growing up, but my parents and brothers and sisters have always been there for me, including today. My mom especially made sure to come to as many track meets as possible. Later I found out she did that not just because she loves me and wanted to be supportive, but really she was worried I would get hurt pole vaulting and wanted to be there just in case. Thanks, Mom. I loved being at North Central, and I'm completely honored and humbled to have been selected for the Hall of Fame. North Central has forever changed my life for the better, and I can't thank you all enough for everything you have done for me.